Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is BALQIS MARIAH binti Abdul Muttalib, and my matrix number is 25DDT19F2019, and I'm from DDT4 Network 1, and today I want to present about the assessment practical exercise 2, and the subject is network security. So for the objective, part 1, download and installing Nessus instances. Part 2, scan your own PC or laptop and analyze the vulnerabilities. So for the background or scenario, vulnerabilities that can allow unconscious control for access to sensitive data on system, misconfigurations, default password, a few command password, and blank and absent password on some system account. Users can also call Hydra to launch on directory attack and denials of service vulnerabilities. So Nessus can cover a wide range and technology, including operating system, network device, hypervirus, database, web server, and critical intrude tool. The result of the scan can be reported in various formats, such as a plain text, XML, HTML, and LaTeX. The result can also be saved in the knowledge base on the debugging on Unix. Scaling can be automated using a command line client. There are access many different commercial, free, and open source tools for the both Unix and Windows to manage individual or distribute Nessus scanner. Nessus provide additional functionality when testing for the no network vulnerabilities. For instance, it can use window print to examine pitch level on computer running the Windows operating system. This can also be support configuration and compliance audits, SCADA audit, and PCI compliance. So for the part 1 and download Nessus SSS, go to the website www.table.com/product/Nessus and choose and click the Nessus Essence. Register for an activation code and download Nessus Essence. So for the part 2, install Nessus Essence, install Nessus Essence, activate Nessus Essence using the code activation given in your email. You may refer to this video installation references. So they have a video for we refer that. Okay, so first we go for this website. Okay, and then we go to the Nessus Essence. And then we download that. So after that, and download and we register first name. Okay, and check to the service update and format table and get started. So we wait, and then after that, we click the download Nessus. The download Nessus is a Nessus download page, and then click download. So for this, we choose the Nessus 10 .0.2 slash x64.msi, and this is 84.3 MB. So click that, and then I agree. So we wait with a second. So we just have to wait after the download is finished. So after you finish install the Nessus, we go to the Nessus page. So wait for this for a second. So after that, we click next. And then I accept that, and then we next. So after this, we next again, and then install. So we have to wait. So after finish the install, we have click finish. So we have to wait a second. After that, okay, and then connect with your SSN. So and then we click the advanced local host. Okay. So for this, we Nessus and sensor, we choose that, and then we continue. For the pivot code, just skip. And after that, for the register Nessus, enter your activation code. So we go to the email, and then this is activating your Nessus essential license. So we just copy this. So we paste in there, and then we continue. For the username, I create a no BALQIS MARIAH. So for the password, sorry. Okay. And then submit. So after that, we have to wait for the downloading. Okay, after you finish all of them, we go on the Nessus, and then after that, in them we will get the this and welcome to Nessus as sentence, and that's me. After that, we go to the my scan, and in my scan we click for the new scan. So for the new scan, we choose a basic network scan. So for the basic network scan, we wait. Okay. After that, we have to create a new basic scan or basic network scan. So for the name is, we take a laptop name, we go to the setting, and then, so this is my device name. So just copy, and then we put in to paste. So for description, I just have a practical pass to network security. So for this is my scan, and the target. So for the target, we take the IP address for this laptop. So first we have to go the command prompt. So we search to take the IP address, we just go to the command prompt. So we open the command prompt. Just type IP config. So after that, this is my IP address is 192.192.168.0.0100. So just copy this IP address. Okay. I can copy, so I'll just type 192.168.0.100. I have to check first, is it true or yes? So for the target is 192.168.0.100. Okay, after that we have to save this. So for the saving, okay. So this is my laptop and my schedule on demand, and then we launch that. So let's modify is today at 1:40 p.m. Okay. For that we go to just click this. So this is my project. I have to just okay. So this is my host is 192.168.0.100. So this is my scan details. So my status is still running, and then my vulnerability. So this is blue. So this blue is in that is my info. So we have to wait the status after we have to wait for the status this. So they have to be a complete. So just wait a second. So this is my my Nexus SSL. So after we wait the status, so this is my status is complete. So we go to the part 4. So for the part 4 is analyze all the variabilities, and after the scan finish, go to the scan output and view the variabilities and analyze and explain all the variabilities found. So this is my scan details, policy basic network scan, and my status is complete. So for the severity base is CVXS and V3.0 and scanner local scanner. So my variabilities is I have a 95% is info and 5% is low or medium, sorry. So after that, we go to the click the variabilities. So for my variabilities is my medium is so just click this. What is my medium is SMB signing not required. So my media description, signing not required on a remote SMB server and authenticate remote attacks and exploit the disk conduct when in the middle attached again an SMB server. So this my medium. So after that we go to the DCE service administrations. So for the DCE service is for the description is by the sending a lookup request to the formatter TCP135 or MPEMA PIPE. It was possible to unremunerated the distributed computing environment. So DCE service running on the remote port. Using this information, it is possible to connect and bind to each service by sending or RPC requires to the remote port of PIP. So for the outputs, the following DCA RPC service are availability locally. So my port is 135/TCP/IP So for the host, I is 192.168.0.100. So back to the we choose device type. So for my device type is based on the remote description is based on the remote operating system. It's possible to determine what the remote system type is, e.g. printer, router, general purpose computer or etc. So for the output remote device type is general purpose, so confidence level is 70. So after that we go to the IMAP service banner retriever. So for the description, an IMAP is internal message access protocol service is installed and running on the remote host. So for the output is the remote IMAP service banner is by cannot connect to IMAP service 192.168.0.100 in bracket 192.168.0.100 143. So connect error is 10061. So after that, we go to the iOS identification. So for my iOS identifications is using a combination of remote for page, e.g. TCP or IPSM, be HTTP, NTP, SNMP, or etc. It is possible to guess the name of the remote operating system in use. It is also possible something to guess the version of the operating system. So this is my output. We have a remote operating system in Windows 11 and confidence level is 17. So for my method is MISC. So this is my output. So after that we go to the SMTP service connection. So my SMTP service connection check Inesus was able to connect to the remote SMTP service and issue the hello command. So this is my output. The SMTP service on this port answer with a 421 code. So this is means that it was a temporarily unavailable because it is an overload or any another reason. So that's for that's for my variability. So back to this again. So after that we go to the part 5 recommend the action for variabilities. So recommend action that it's suitable to be taken or for at least 3 of the variabilities found. So so after that part 5 is so we go to the my scan. So now we will go to the part 5, sorry. So for the part 5, we have a basic network scan. So for the basic network scan, a fully system scan suitable for the any host. And then we have a advanced scan. So for the advanced scan, you configure a scan without using any recommendation. So we have a web application, sorry, we have a advanced dynamic scan. So for the advanced is a configuration, a dynamic plugin scan without recommendation, and mobile device scan, access a mobile device via Microsoft Exchange or an MDM. So that is for me. That's for the part 5. So this is my video. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum.